Previously on OneShot. Bottled water? Really? Hey! Ready for me to blow your mind? Yes. Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again. That sounds like a complete scam. What? Pardon me, I'm just drinking some water. So, I think your product doesn't work. It also makes plants grow faster. And now, the continuation. Now take a dark turn. Hello, Nico. Hey, YellowDemonHurlr. I guess you saw my dream? Yes. It was... You're under a lot of pressure, kid. There's a lot riding on your shoulders. I'm not surprised you had bad dreams. Dreams of home, dreams of failure. But, as far as I can tell, it's just dreams. Don't worry too much about it. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. She was correct. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of dice. Would that be the head librarian? Or the librarian's head, perhaps? Regarding recently I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Interesting. So I'm guessing that if I compare footage of this with footage of other people, then I'll get a different dice facing on the head librarian's head. Okay. But yeah, I know multiverse theory well. I've been knee-deep in it for some time now. The book is poking up from the shelf. It's ProfitBot. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. Brown, no light blue phosphor, designed internal audio receptor. Most importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. Okay. The team suggests that taming was a lost cause. Okay. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is what's the name of this phenomenon? Structural something? It might just be structural iridescence, but Avali have that. Most people watching, well, I don't know if people watching this will be familiar or not. They ought to be if they watch my machinima. But the what looks like color on male Avali are actually that's not pigment, that's iridescence. So the blue on Ralmy is a blue shine, not blue pigment. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. So when we restore the sun, these boring black clovers will turn colors. These curious plants are the most resilient and can thrive in the metallic sands in the harsh desert climate of the Barrens. In the glen, it will also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. You know, if you are relying on radiocarbon dating to determine when things first colonized your world, This is a very young planet. Radiocarbon dating is only... I can't remember. How long is it effective for? Radiocarbon dating. And Google junk. Carbon-14 dating. Okay, so the oldest dates can be reliably measured by this process to date to around 50,000 years ago. Okay. Those special preparation methods occasionally permit accurate analysis of older samples. By comparison, how old is Earth? Well, I know how old Earth is. When was life? I think that was like 3.5 billion years ago. And the planet itself is like 4.7 billion years ago. So this is a really young ecosystem. If radiocarbon dating can point you to these as the earliest life forms to colonize the world. So that puts it at no further than roughly 50,000 years. Interesting. I suppose that isn't necessarily as surprising as it might otherwise be in this what appears to be a disk world. Doesn't seem to follow our laws. Ah, this looks like a sketchbook of some sort. Still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Okay. So we had a lamp, book, helmet, water glass, flowers, a volcano thing, and some cheesecake. Okay. There's a lot of black. There's a black clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, and this other book has a clover on its spine. And the rest of these books, too. Are they all about clovers? What? Of course not. So my head librarian is too. That's just how the author marks his work. Oh? Because he has to keep up with his mysterious persona, I guess. He's never even told me his name. Wait, so he wrote all these books? Yes. Yes, he did. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed in high spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on a wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. I wonder why. That house seems to exist outside of this world, honestly. Because we came out in that server room, and then there was no way back. Ratchis was also present in the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He has been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing had been significantly more legible lately. Ratchis. Was that, okay. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, expressed an interest in reading. I have to teach him as I did his father. Okay, achievement unlocked. Bookworm! Okay. There's still like, 8 achievements left in this game. Even the painting is books. Looks like a scanner. Hey, where'd the head librarian go? What? Where is she? The fridge is full of bottled water and takeout boxes. Black clovers. Did she go up this way? Oh, she was hiding behind the bookshelves. Okay. There, finally. The translation is done. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Well, yeah. You've been asleep for hours. Oh. Anyway, looks like this journal is meant for YellowDemonHurlr. Oh? Here, read it yourself. Greetings, YellowDemonHurlr. If you can finally read this, that means you're near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. Okay. Perhaps the computer? This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate with computers through computers and other machinery. It also seems very grumpy. You know who I am talking about, of course. So who are you? When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also three pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there. You, YellowDemonHurlr, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. That's all there is. Someone tore out the other pages. Did you do this? No! You're on your own, kid. I'm not sure what window means here. I do. Maybe YellowDemonHurlr will have to figure out that one. Right. By the way, what is that? What does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. Do I have to explain everything? It's just a fancy word for objects pertaining to yellow phosphor. You know, stuff that glows yellow. My color. Oh, I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They fit the description, right? Yeah, but you only have 2 of them. And they're super rare, so it's not like you're gonna just find something like that on the ground. Right. Okay. Here, you can have this. Ah, a dice. Okay. Oh, it looks kind of like you. What? What, never seen dice before? No! I mean, yes. I mean, it's just... Never mind. So, yeah. Need anything else? I'm good, thank you. Off you go then. Don't screw this up, okay? Alright. So can I review that journal? No. Is it in my notes? No. Okay. I might have to review my footage, when I get to the actual puzzle. Hey, YellowDemonHurlr? Do you remember where the cafe is? Yes. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. Well, that was a couple days ago now, wasn't it? So, is it okay if we go get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. Yeah. Let's travel to the elevator street. And take the elevator up. This might have been good if I did that on foot, but... Really? Awkward silence even with the 2 of us? Okay. Let's head over to the cafe, past the squares. Yeah. Man, it's hard to get to this cafe. Oh, hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? YellowDemonHurlr and I went to the surface already. And... Well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something? No, it's on the house. Least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes. These pancakes are so good. Thank you so much. No problem. You looked really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go into the tower. Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food? Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or... Mama, I really miss her. We're almost to the end of this journey, Nico. Hopefully you should be able to go home soon. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? Spirit says that's your job. Well, actually no, he never did. He only said that my mission is to help you get home. But you might remember what Silver said, that you're not here to... You can't save the world with just the sun, but you can give it a second chance. People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again. Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but... And you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Hey, want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. So, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes. No problem. Good luck. Achievement unlocked. Pancakes. So it's almost time to enter the tower then. You know, my last stupid idea worked out okay, so I'm going to try the water pill on the seed. I can only imagine what actually goes into this stuff. I wish I had more freedom to talk to Nico. I feel like I could probably have helped her more than the there-thering of the cafe person. Alright. I wonder what would happen if I gave this to the fish guy. Okay, so let's take the water pill, put it in the water. So put the pill in the water, dissolve really fast. Okay, medicated water. Try this, I guess. Good thinking, YellowDemonHurlr. The water should really help the seed grow. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Huh. Good luck, little plant. Okay. You know what? Let's go to the apartments. There was a lot of stuff that I couldn't really make sense, that didn't really do anything at the time. Maybe it'll do something now. Like that little girl, well, I guess she's not little. The sad girl who was probably the one to cut her hair in the bathroom. What? Don't you like to play Run Away from the Killer Robot? Well, at least I have fun with it. Again. Okay. I don't know if this makes any difference, but... You know, I acquired a game recently. Not through any specific choice, but through the fact that I forgot to unsubscribe from Humble Monthly. But it's about a killer Roomba protecting its home from burglars. Well, that was fun. Let's see. I wonder if I could get another one of those pills for the guy in the aquarium. Where was he? Not this way. The other way, I guess? Actually, I exaggerated. The effects of this pill wears off in like a week. That's probably okay for a plant. All you have to do is just take another pill. This is going to help so many people. And also make me rich and famous and cool. Okay. So... locked from the inside? No. Is this the way to the tower? Ah, that's the way to the tower. I don't think I want to go here quite yet. Let's see. I need to, I want to visit the fish, the aquarium guy before we go. Well, I couldn't find anything to do with the fish, the aquarium guy, so I was going to talk to the robot. No, it's done. Okay. Alright, so... I may also be procrastinating a little bit because, I feel like there's stuff I'm missing. Now again, the Steam page does literally, mention that, so... Time for another awkward elevator ride. I would think she'd be more willing to chat me up at this point. Alright. So, worth noting, the, somewhere around here is another set of steel doors that are currently locked from the inside. Which is part of what's giving me that sense that, yeah, there they are. Those are locked. But for the moment, I don't see anything that's either stopping me from going to the tower or anything I specifically need to do before going to the tower, so let's go to the tower. It's possible that this might end up a long episode, or I might have to split it abruptly. We shall see. Alright, but this, I believe, is the road to the tower. Sure looked like the tower. I guess the city is like Venice. It's built on a lake of red phosphor. Right? What's over this way? Go this way first. Does this just lead to the other door that I just saw? Because the other door that we just saw looks a lot like the one that takes me here. Looks like I can unlock this door. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So this is just a shortcut. And allow me to point something out. What is the use of a shortcut if we're about to finish the game? Get Nico home. I suspect that relighting the sun may not be the end of it. X. No. Can't combine these. Okay, what if I just hold the sun? No. the 3 yellow phosphor. Still have the weird film. Let me review my footage of what the librarian said. Librarian? No. Librarian. Okay, I reviewed the footage. What it said was that Nico won't be able to do anything here, but I need to look at the pattern on the floor and do as it says. So, I know I haven't done this in this playthrough, but in my original attempt, I discovered that Nico is aware when you close the game. So, Nico, I'm going to go away for a moment, but I'm going to be right back, okay? Just sit tight. So let's exit. Okay. And start up again.